Trey Songz, welcome to London. How are you?
My man, thank you.
Right, we've got a lot to go through. We don't have enough time, but
That's usually how it is.
singer, rapper, songwriter, model, actor. Where'd you get time for all of this?
You gotta make the time, bro. You know, I want to be great. So, you know, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to the craft, each craft, you know. You mentioned acting, like that's something that I'm getting into. I had 2 movies come out last year. And it was a great experience, man. Like outside of making an album and you know, giving creativity of my own thoughts and my own words and my own music, being able to play a different character, you know, play someone else and really like see what goes on in the making of music has actually changed the way I want to do a lot of my videos, changed the way I see cinematography, changed my appreciation for actors as well. And as far as singing goes, man, I don't have to think twice about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that I love. It's something that I do if nobody paid me attention.
Yeah. Trigga.
Trigga.
The album.
Yeah.
Now, we were lucky enough to go to the album listening party yesterday.
Yeah.
The venue, different
Oh
level.
man, it was sexy.
Different level. You played it from your
From
phone.
my phone.
Is it not? It's not out yet, but
Yeah, it's
is it not
not-
on CD or?
These are rough copies actually I was playing for you guys. Like these songs aren't mixed, these songs aren't mastered. You know what I mean? I actually just put a playlist together last week. You know, I just finished recording last week. I actually have a studio in my hotel room right now, like a mobile setup, where I'm touching a couple things up here and there, and it might not even matter because I turned it in and it's starting to be mixed now.
Yeah.
But no one has a copy of it but me.
There was times yesterday when I just wanted to pull it up. There was time. That's the first time people have heard it. Like, can you tell the reaction from the crowd straight away, or do you think sometimes it has to be a second listen?
I think some people are different than others. You know, some people have that ear where they can hear a song and be like, oh, that's gonna be something special. And some people want to hear it again because they know it's something special.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, when I make music, I could tell what a song will mean to my fans. But also, when you're making an album, you have to think not only what this song will mean to the fans, to the world, what impact it'll have, but what pieces are you putting around it? What story are you trying to tell? And I actually wish we had more time yesterday, because if you see, I was about to get a little in depth about where I was personally and the music that I was making and what
The journey.
Yeah, from the beginning of my career till now. And
Why Trigga?
Trigga is one of many personalities. You know, we all have these different sides of ourselves. Some of us name them, some of us don't. And I've been nicknamed Trigga since about high school. They call me Trey, call me Tremaine. And I actually said, neighbors know my name a while back. Sometimes she call me Trey, sometimes she say Tremaine, sometimes she call me Trigga because I make her body buzz.
In terms of producers or the production or features, is there any more info we can get? Or
features, I haven't told anybody anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like you see, the music's still in the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm holding back on a lot of that. But producers, I work with a lot of great guys. Some you may have heard of, some you may not. Mustard, of course, on Nana.
Yeah.
Worked a lot with the interns. Troy Taylor, whom I work with on every album.
Yeah.
Excuse me, helped me oversee the whole project. Who else? My younger brother produced on the track. SK, who's a songbook producer, has produced with me on albums before. Sam Hook is a writer that I wrote with on half of the album. Eric Bellinger, I wrote with on a few songs as well. So it's a wide variety of different levels of emotion, different ranges, and it's some great guys I got to work with. And what you'll notice throughout the whole album, that even if the song gives you a sexy vibe or a smoothed out vibe, it's still, you still can nod your head to it, and you still
making them facial
right.
expressions,
You still like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you see how into it I was yesterday just listening to it. Sometimes I listen in a room full of people and it's like I'm there myself because I'm just so proud of it.
It's very real with you and your camp and your team.
Yeah.
How hard is it to get that trust from people? Because I'm sure you get a lot of people that want to be in that circle.
Well, one thing, as my career grows, as I'm further along in the process of being an evolving artist, I more and more understand daily how important the people around you are. Back when my moment began, it was the beginning of me being so very hands-on with my career. It was the beginning of me being involved in every decision made. Earlier,
not just with music as well.
Right, every decision, from the imagery to the font to, you know, it like the pictures to retouched. You know what I mean? The video edits, everything. But it's important to me to know the people that I care about, the people whose mindsets I appreciate, to know what it is they think about the decisions we're making as well.
Okay. What do you listen to apart from when you're in the studio making your albums? Are there other artists or any other genres?
Oh man, as of late, I've been listening to a lot of Ty Dolla $ign and YG. Like as of late, probably the last month. That's what I've been listening to mostly. Consistently, I listen to a lot of R. Kelly, a lot of Jodeci, a lot of Isley Brothers, a lot of Sade, a lot of Biggie, a lot of Jay-Z, Tupac. Like within that realm, you can find me listening to that. That's probably in my top play consistently.
Okay. Now on my iPod, it's Jhené Aiko all the time.
Yeah.
Now she's causing a bit of a scene at the moment here. Everyone's saying her name. She tweeted a picture of she was braiding your hair.
Yeah.
Some years ago.
Yeah, she was actually 14 in that picture.
Oh wow.
And I was like 17. B2K was recording Bump Bump Bump. And she's actually the voice on Bump Bump Bump. You remember? That's her voice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, is that her voice?
Yeah.
Oh wow. An exclusive. An exclusive.
Right.
Right.
So that was happening while that picture was being taken. She was taking my braids out and actually attempting to rebraid.
Trigga, Trey, thank you, sir.
My man.
Thank you.